Hi guys, very good evening. Welcome to SV Market Vlogs. Today we are going to discuss May 1st week weekly analysis of Nifty and Bank Nifty. So firstly, Nifty 50 opened at the level of 24,420 around. So actually last time when market closed in between 24,200 to 24,500, this can be range. If we want to see a larger range, then we are expected this 24,000 to 24,500. So mostly we have expected the market should cross above 24,500 and it should be moved to upper side 500 points zone, but opened at 24,420 and last week's high is 24,589 and now this week's high is just 24,526. This 24,500 round off figure acting as a strong resistance here. 24,526 is the week's high. From here the market has been dragged down till 24,000 mark. So this week's low we can observe it as 23,935. 23,935. From high and low the total range it's around 600 points, and finally the market closed exactly at the level of 24,000 round off mark. So with this closing and opening, total body range itself we can see it 400 points red candle. This is the crucial point, 24,000 figure. If market closes above 24,000 level, we can observe upper side 500 points range, or else if this support breaks, then market will be consolidating in this lower side zone 23,500 to 24,000. So this 500 points zone. These are the two cases what we can expect with Nifty 50 for upcoming week. Once we will observe this Nifty 50 in day-wise candles. When we observe Nifty in day-wise candle, this is the last week. From 28, the market has been stayed in the 24,200 to 24,500. So mostly this 300 points is respected for 2 weeks continuously. But whenever the market opened below 24,200 on Friday due to the India-Pakistan war effect, so we can see the market completely collapsed below 24,000 level here and tried to reach the high, filled this gap till 24,200 nearby. It has no strength and finally closed at 24,000 level only. So with this, the same thing what we have discussed in weekly wise candle, 24,000 is the turning point. From 24,000 level, if market have a positive run, then we are expecting it should reach till 24,500 after crossing this 24,200 resistance. This will be the first resistance now. If market tries to consolidate at 24,000 level, then we can take plus or minus 200 points zone. So we will get a 400 points zone for consolidation at 24,000 level. So if negative sentiment occurs, then we have lower side 500 points, or else if the recovery mode starts, then we will observe this upper side 500 points range. So let's see how market will be acting in coming week. So that's for Nifty 50. In the same way we will discuss about Bank Nifty. Bank Nifty in weekly wise candles, market opened at 55,000 round off mark. Exactly the level is 55,065 and reached a high of 55,345. When we compare these candles from week on week, the high of every week is decreasing. So here the decreased high is 55,345. In the last week we didn't observe this 54,000 round off mark. We have taken in daily wise analysis candles, so 54,000 mark. So we are expected this 54,000 will be the initial support, but this support also broken and market fell below, finally closed at 53,595. So this is 53,600 closing of Bank Nifty. This week's low is at 53,483. So which we can take a round off figure of 53,500. So overall range from high and low we can see that 500 plus 350, 850 points of range it is created for this week, and completely the body wise range it is around 465 points. It is near to 500 points. Nearly 500 points negative candle has been formed for this week. So this is a negative indication. Now this red candle indicates the market should be consolidating at lower zones. So when we observe this mark, whenever the market opened above 52,000, in single week market has been reached from 52,000 to 54,000. If market has some weakness, this range should be acting as a consolidation zone. After spending some time, it should be recovered from this region. So we will clearly observe the bank nifty in day-wise candles. So this is the fifth market has been started here. In the very first day of this week, whenever the market opened 55,000 above, so it closed below 55,000. So this level has been acted as a resistance here. After this, we have expected the 54,000 level, a round of mark, as a support. So what we have expected, it has been happened, because on May 7th, exactly at this level 54,000 market took the support and reached, the market has been closed near to 54,600. So but again this 55,000 resistance has been multiple times it acting as a strong resistance. A consolidation has been seen in the first 4 days from 54,000 to 55,000. So due to the war situation, so the market opened at 53,600 and closed at this same range 53,600, opening and closing at the same level. So after having the deep correction, what we have expected this 54,000 level as a support, but whenever the market opens below this range, it will be acting as resistance. So this gap has been covered and it acted as resistance, and finally market completely pulled it down towards the opening range at 53,600. So with this, what we can expect from 54,000 to lower side. So when we observe in weekly wise candle, there is a 52,800 mark. From 52,800 mark, 54,000. So this is the range we can expect with bank nifty, a 1200 points range. When we see it in 53,600 level, so plus or minus 600 points range can be seen. So this is the range we can expect for bank nifty in the upcoming week. Let's wait and see how market will be behaving in the upcoming week. That's our view with nifty and bank nifty. So thank you guys, thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel SV Market Vlogs.